Welcome back. Our massive Mardi Gras storm continues to dump snow on northern Utah. Right now, we are taking a live look at Deer Valley from Stein Erickson Lodge. You can see a lot of people just enjoying all of that powder coming down, and this system, it's just getting started, creeping south to drop even more snow across the state. And I know a lot of skiers and snowboarders are excited about that, but I know people who are driving home tonight are definitely paying attention to that forecast, Alana.
They have to, Courtney, because the evening commute getting progressively sloppier as we speak. And we know, as much as we love the snow in the mountains, avalanche danger is on the rise. So that's something we have to be really mindful of. The cold front is tracking through Utah as we speak. Live look at the storm tracker radar where you can see in green rain, but we're looking at the snow because it's up in Cache Valley, and we zoom in, get pretty close here so you can see the front has moved through Ogden, changing rain to snow, and now Layton on the cusp of that mixed precipitation. It's still rain in portions of Davis County as well as in Salt Lake County, but that will change as the sweeping radar shows you right now exactly where that front is. It's 4:15 and you can see Layton, it's knocking on the door. Live look at Logan Canyon where you can't see anything. No, the snow's coming down. You're watching it at the bottom of your screen. This area definitely getting heavy snow and an avalanche warning new this afternoon, kind of showing off that the Bear River Range and the northern Wasatch Front definitely going to see that avalanche danger spiking to high. We also know we've got gusty winds associated with this heavy snow that is moving in and will continue to accumulate. Let's talk about the wind, because not only does it add to avalanche danger, but we also can get a pretty good idea of where the front is. Those red lines, southerly winds, blue lines, northerly, that's where our air masses collide, and that's where the cold front is. As we look at highest wind gusts, you can see Salt Lake, Cedar City gusting at 41 miles per hour this hour. Southern Utah dealing with some wild wind as we start to see that precipitation stacking up in the north. We've got high wind warnings in effect, wind advisories on the southeastern portion of the state. Wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour. That does include parts of Washington and Iron County, in and around Kane County towards Kanab and Lake Powell. So very gusty conditions holding on through tomorrow morning. Live look at Ogden, where the cold front has passed through. Rain has changed to snow. This is Washington Boulevard, and you can see that road slush already accumulating. The evening commute is going to be a rough one as we continue to see the changeover, and we know places like Parley's, Logan Summit, I-15, and the Cottonwoods going to tap into that heavy snow, and that means treacherous travel. It's not just tonight, folks. Tomorrow morning promises to be sloppy as well, with some very slick conditions and heavy snow in place. FutureCast is going to take us through what to expect. That front by 6 p.m. heads further south and changes that snow in Salt Lake County, and it kind of hangs out there for a moment, stalls, slows down, and that means heavy accumulation in Salt Lake, Tooele County, Davis County, and then, yes, into Utah County. This low pressure system will lift to the northeast. It's got a counterclockwise flow, and this wraparound keeps things active into the overnight. Look at this. Along the Wasatch Front at 5 a.m., heavy snow continues. So that means the morning commute will be messy and dangerous. So a heads up there, that area of low pressure will slowly slide to the east, but we stay very active by 8 a.m. We still have snow in the mountains. We still have snow in our valleys, but it becomes a little more showery. Yes, the snow showers will continue through our Wednesday, and we will see persistent activity throughout the state. And this is also when we will see southern Utah tapping into that snow potential. We get a brief lull in the action, but early Thursday morning, one system is exiting, another is waiting in the wings. We do get active conditions that mean business. How much snow is coming? It's a great question. Our northern valleys at 6 to 12 inches. The Wasatch Front and Tooele County could be on the higher end of that. 8 to 14 expected. They will match what we get on the benches. The east benches could go even higher at 10 to 16. Heaviest snowfall associated with this cold front passing through. Mountain valleys 1 to 2 feet. Backside of the Wasatch, I'm looking at you. We've got northern mountains, central and southern mountains 1 to 2 feet, 1 to 3 feet. Cottonwoods could go closer to 4 feet with 40 inches expected. The I-15 corridor could pick up anywhere from 6 to 12. Areas like Cove Fort, Beaver County, going to get real rough tonight through tomorrow, and that will stay that way throughout your Wednesday. Central and southern valleys like Cedar City getting 4 to 10. Castle Country, the Uinta Basin, and St. George. Those totals look small in comparison to other areas, but these are spots that don't typically pick up a tremendous amount of snow, and they will see accumulation. 20s for those daytime highs. Here comes that cold air behind the cold front. We see 20s and 30s on the eastern side of the state, 40s in St. George, 28 in Cedar City. As we zoom in, you take a look in northern Utah, and you can see our mountain valleys getting down to single digits tonight. Here's a check on the next 7 with active conditions in Washington County, with the chance of colder air mixing in some snowflakes. Yes, Thursday could be straight snow. in St. George. Whew! Doesn't happen often. Black Ridge will be messy. Wasatch Front shows temperatures climbing back into the 40s, but we have another system coming in late Thursday into Friday. Quieter for the weekend, but then late Sunday into next week. Another storm that brings the potential for additional snow. Remember, you can stay on top of the forecast by downloading the ABC4 Weather app. Take a picture of this. It's a QR code that takes you right to the App Store. You don't want to be out in this storm without the app. Download it now for free and have Utah's most accurate forecast wherever you go.